welcome back. Thanks for stopping by.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Where did it go?
It's so tough not being able to...
Oh, man.
I have investigated.
Never thought I'd actually sail the Star Ocean. I get the feeling that my experience as a Knight of the Sea won't be of much use here.
An entire galaxy full of items new to the eye. Be still, my beating heart.
Hey!
Midas was poking and pulling at things over there a moment ago.
Somewhere fun.
He didn't break anything, did he?
Last time we spent the whole day just looking at the stupid stars. No anomalies. Understand?
Hey, Chloe. Chloe? That's odd. Chloe? Chloe?
Somebody could have gotten really hurt. Cops called up.
Wow! That's pretty rare, isn't it?
I shall give you no quarter. Thus I triumph. It seems I am the victor.
Sorry. I guess I got a little carried away.
You're a princess, right? Please order Midas to stop messing with things down in engineering. You're a princess.
This is the year 583 in the space date calendar. That's how long it's been since humanity took its first steps to the stars. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, you're a fan of a certain...
I shall give you no quarter. Thus I triumph. It seems I am the victor.
Truth be told, I'm always on break. On to the next, then. Who's feeling lucky?
I know now is not the best time, but I want to thank you again for looking after my little brother, Elena, and Chloe. They all survived because of you, Princess Leticia.
On the contrary, they are the ones who saved my homeland. It is I who should be thanking you.
To be honest, I find that hard to believe. I admit Ray is much more capable than I am, but saving an entire kingdom? Whew.
I would be delighted if you came to visit Osarius as well. Any family of Rays would receive a hero's welcome.
Oh, I'm nothing as big as a hero. Definitely not anyone a real princess should show reverence to.
My title of princess holds no meaning out here among the stars. So, I ask that you too simply call me by my name.
Ah, guess I can't say no to that.
What might Marielle be up to, I wonder? She was on the bridge, last I recall.
Is there anything else you need me to...
I'm sorry. Leticia, was it?
Yes, and you are Sayuri, correct? Is Marielle...
I apologize, but could I ask you to leave her be for now? Marielle is concentrating fully on learning all she can about the Aldous. We'll soon be in close contact with another Federation battleship. She doesn't want another repeat of what happened to the Aegis.
But what happened before was not Marielle's fault, correct?
That's not exactly the issue. Because she's a Kenny, Marielle has a hard time getting others to understand her. Things aren't easy for her. She constantly feels the need to do what's right.
So in the Federation, the Kenny name is...
Her name's so well known that most people avoid making eye contact with her altogether.
Sayuri, I am sure your feelings are reaching her.
I sure hope you're right.
There is much yet Marielle does not know, never mind myself. Too many questions with far too few answers. Perhaps my darling Duma might offer more insight. I do believe Ray and the others are in the galley.
I would like to know why you came aboard the Aegis, Duma.
We were dispatched to assess the integration suitability of Vergoldians.
What? So the shippers we were dealing with were Scorpium?
Affirmative.
But the client sure seemed like a human, from what I could tell at least.
The Scorpium Collective takes many forms. Some may appear entirely cybernetic, others as cyborgs or androids. There are also those who are entirely organic in nature.
Ah, great. It is frickin' horrifying to know that we handled unknown cargo from unknown clients. So you're saying that if I succeeded in delivering you, all of Vergold would be Scorpium by now?
Horrifying is an unfairly emotional evaluation. Integration with Scorpium is...
Yeah, I don't care what you think, all right? Based on what we've seen and heard about it, that's how I feel. Deal with it.
We cannot refute this statement. If Scorpium is truly acting in violation of our principles, it would be in defiance of our very existence itself.
Are you confused?
Do you even get confused?
We cannot deny this possibility. There is a need for us to learn the truth of these events in order to carry out our mission successfully. We shall cooperate as much as possible when necessary.
Oh, I'll see to it that you shall. Don't worry about that. After all, you're different from the other Duma, aren't you?
"5 minutes to rendezvous point."
Ray, the Vela Gulf is hailing us.
Put him on screen.
Right on schedule, I see. I'll be on board shortly for that information exchange we mentioned.
You serious?
A sign of good faith from us. After we rendezvous, we'll warp out for 1 minute. After the transfer, we'll immediately warp back in. Maintain your course. I've just sent the data.
Data received. Looks to me like there's only one person in the transfer chamber.
Not exactly thrilled about their terms, but seems we've got no choice.
Understood. Maintaining course and confirming that of the Vela Gulf. Transfer will commence within 1 minute of exiting warp. Once Captain Curtis is aboard, we shall adopt a parallel course to the Vela Gulf.
Captain's coming aboard. Guess it's up to me to bid him welcome. Marielle, Leticia, come on with me. I'm not too savvy when it comes to Federation etiquette.
Understood. I should go too?
Yeah, all you gotta do is stand there. If there's 3 of us, it should deter Curtis from trying any funny stuff.
Very well.
Gotta admit, Captain, I wasn't expecting you to come alone.
It'll be easier for us to talk like this. Let's make this quick. The Vela Gulf is currently en route to the Manuk system.
Captain, this emergency you mentioned.
Are you Lieutenant Marielle L. Kenny? There's a warrant out for your arrest, you know.
I am aware of that and ready.
We can explain all that and more in this intel exchange. First things first, though. Can I offer you a cup of freshly brewed Terran coffee?
Don't mind if I do. Goodness. To think such a thing took place in the Aster system.
So, what is it that has you rushing off to the Manuk system?
Manuk is currently under siege by a large fleet of Scorpium ships. Headquarters interprets it as a full-scale invasion.
Ridiculous. That is impossible.
I've been wondering about this. A Duma, I presume.
You know about Duma?
We've been gathering information on our end as well. The Duma are the ones proselytizing the Scorpium's integration ideology, correct?
Affirmative. Scorpium is a being that seeks to evolve as a life form. Aggressive incursions are nothing more than an act that limits our evolutionary choices.
It would seem the Scorpium are no monolithic entity. The faction currently attacking the Manuk system are known as the Centralists.
Centralists? Ray, do you think?
Yep, Centralists. That's the name Boldor mentioned on the Tyrannus.
The entirety of Scorpium is composed of individuals linked without partiality. A central being cannot exist within our system.
And yet Manuk is under siege by Scorpium calling themselves Centralists.
How did headquarters come by this intel? You know, Captain, it hasn't been that long since I left the Astoria, yet there seems to be too much new information.
There must be some connection between the Scorpium and the Federation higher-ups. Fleet headquarters specifically.
Your assumption is correct. A significant number of fleet officers have broken off from the chain of command. Most of them were in contact at some point with the Scorpium on the planet of Vir. Headquarters decided to launch a rescue effort in the Manuk system. It's unclear who's friend and who's foe within HQ, however. We may even be following a Scorpium directive.
And even if that is the case, you can't just abandon them, huh? Captain Curtis, the Aldous is in possession of Scorpium data compiled by a soldier who escaped from Vir. We are currently pursuing the Scorpium ship that came to Aster 4. I'd like you to analyze that data and identify the ship in question once we reach the Manuk system.
This is invaluable intel. We're in your debt.
Yeah, no worries. Just reimburse me for the Yeetus once this is all over and we'll be square.
I'll see what I can do. Thank you for your time. I'll get back in contact as soon as we've identified the ship that you're after.
We've exited warp. Commencing transfer.
Please be careful.
You as well.
The Vela Gulf has sent us a location. ETA to the Manuke system is 25 hours. Exactly 6 hours behind the Vela Gulf.
Don't sweat about what he said. The larger an organization, the easier it is to corrupt.
Captain, please don't make light of it. Even a single ship deviating from the chain of command is cause for alarm. If all of these ships are under the influence of Scorpium, then the risk to the entire galaxy is very real.
I too find something strange about all this.
What do you mean?
Little Duma's reaction. I also felt that what Captain Curtis told us did not line up correctly with what we heard from Lola. She stated that the Scorpium invading her home were acting in such a way as to avoid detection. I did not get the impression that it was attacked outright in the same way as this Manuke location is being attacked now.
I think Lola's hunch may be right about Scorpium having infiltrated the Federation undetected. But isn't Duma also a part of Scorpium? It must be hiding something.
Little Duma always remains silent when they wish to be deceptive. When they do speak, it is generally free of falsehood. This is why their assertion that Scorpium does not invade must be true. Right, Duma?
Correct.
Duma's the only link we have to understanding the Scorpium. We analyzed the data from the Tyrannus, but we still have almost no idea of who or what the Scorpium are. We won't learn much of anything until we confront them ourselves. As I discussed with Captain Curtis, it's most likely that the Scorpium faction attacking Manuke are in cahoots with the ship Boldor is on. The Vela Gulf has kindly agreed to help us track it down.
I have detected other unidentified ships also approaching the Manuke system, where the Scorpium battleship is heading. However, support from the Federation is still far away. The Vela Gulf, Aldous, and Manuke fleet will have to handle this alone.
So what you are implying is that it will be a difficult battle.
That is correct.
What will you do if Boldor is aboard that ship, and we find ourselves forced into combat with it?
All I can say is that we should be ready for anything, even if it means taking them out.
It would seem war is much the same here in the stars as it is in our world.
Yep, you got that right. Which is exactly why I want you all to rest up before we reach the combat zone.
I had best rest up myself.
The floor does not shudder, and the scene outside does not change. Are you certain? So we're headed into what I guess could be called a naval battle.
This is the bridge.
Arrest warrant or no, I believe I
sectors.
was right in trusting Marielle.
Understood. We will remain on alert.
So Captain
We've got a lot
Bennett
of
wasn't
fresh
acting
faces
alone.
around here.
What's happening
I
to the
better set a
Federation?
good example. Bridge here. Sorry.
Rest when it's time to rest. We don't have a day-night cycle here in space. So you have to keep track of your bedtime, Leticia. I'm a bit
simply delightful.
The Vela Gulf has reached the Manook system. They have made contact with what appear to be 2 Scorpion ships. They are engaging in battle. All available hands to the bridge.
It seems the battle has begun. Best quickly make my way to the bridge.
Status report.
The Manook fleet has already suffered heavy losses. They only have 3 vessels deployed currently, none of which have been able to attack effectively.
Can you tell me, Ray, why is this Manook fleet so inferior?
Even up here in space, some folks have the technological leg up on others.
Another Scorpion battleship is nearing the Manook system. ETA 2 hours, 3 minutes.
How long until the Aldous arrives?
2 hours, 11 minutes. However, we could become embroiled in battle at any time.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Captain, update. We will arrive in the Manook system in 6 minutes. The Vela Gulf has disabled one of the Scorpion vessels. They are currently in combat with 2 ships, including the one that arrived shortly before us.
Way to go, Captain Curtis. Battleships sure are on a different level, aren't they?
Captain, the Vela Gulf is hailing us. Putting on screen now.
Vela Gulf to Aldous. We only have 8 torpedoes left. Hardly enough to take out these last 2 ships. We're going to focus on stalling them. Can you cover us?
You can count on it. We'll be pulling into your sector in 3 minutes.
Much appreciated. Vela Gulf out.
The 2 ships engaged with the Vela Gulf are now designated as Scorpion Ship Bravo and Scorpion Ship Charlie. Warp out directly into the orbital path between the Vela Gulf and Scorpion Ship Bravo.
Trajectory set.
Red alert. Deploy full defensive shields. Set to Omni. Load all 6 proton torpedo launchers. Arm the phase cannons.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations.
Shields at full.
Proton torpedoes loaded. Phase cannons initialized.
Everyone get to your seats and strap in. It's about to get bumpy.
Currently maintaining distances of 500,000 kilometers with Bravo and 760,000 with Charlie.
Fire 3 torpedoes at Bravo and immediately reroute to course 60 Mark 0.
Proton torpedoes away. Impact in 11 minutes. The Vela Gulf has also launched a torpedo at Bravo.
Adjusting bearing to 60 Mark 0.
Charlie has just fired 4 torpedoes at us.
Activate auto evasion.
Activating auto evasion.
Ah! It's shaking!
Keep quiet. You might bite your tongue otherwise. 3 of the torpedoes will miss, but 1 cannot be avoided. Brace for impact. We have been hit. Shields at 76%. Restoring them now.
The rumbling is like an earthquake.
We get any hits in?
All 3 torpedoes failed to connect.
How could they miss at that interval? What sort of ship is that?
Damn it! Open a channel to the Vela Gulf.
Channel open.
Captain, follow this.
Can you handle this?
We'll make it work. Just go! Set phase cannons to fire simultaneously on both Bravo and Charlie. Program salvo bursts to fire automatically in 10-second intervals on these coordinates.
Understood.
Divert to course 270, Mark 180. Match the movements of the Vela Gulf.
Roger, Captain. I'll do my best.
Distance between Bravo and Charlie is 100,000 kilometers. Both ships are taking evasive action.
Now, hit Bravo with all we got!
torpedoes have hit. Bravo has ceased turning.
The Bella Gulf's attacks on Charlie also landed.
Bullseye!
Bravo and Charlie are on a collision course. Scorpium ships Bravo and Charlie have collided. Both battleships appear to have been immobilized.
Did we win?
For now. Don't get out of your seat just yet, though. We don't know what's still out there.
Captain, the Bella Gulf is hailing us.
Excellent work, Captain Raymond.
Thanks, but it was the Vela Gulf that did all the heavy lifting. We just came in to steal the show. The real work starts now.
What do you intend to do?
We're gonna board one of the Scorpium ships with Duma and investigate inside.
Understood. They may be quiet now, but you're likely to face some strong opposition. Be careful.
For sure. And I trust you got our back if anything happens. Can you tell me which ship is the one that came from Aster? Is it Bravo or Charlie? Don't tell me it was the ship that went down before we even got here.
It is fortunate we have the data from Lola. Bravo is the one we seek.
So we're boarding the Scorpium battleship.
Yep, you got it. Let's make our way over there now.
Transfer chamber. Oh, I simply wanted to try saying it. Did I do so correctly?
And these?
Portable optic deflectors. You can wear these to protect yourself from portable optical weaponry equivalent to a Federation phase gun.
I see. Wait, pray, what exactly does all that mean?
It means that even if you're hit by a glowing gun, like the one Marielle was using, it won't kill you. But that's not a complete guarantee, so don't get too cocky.
Note that it also offers defense from physical attacks, such as bullets or knives. Finally, please attach these magnetic soles to your footwear. You can switch them on and off by touching your heels.
Indeed. Being free of gravity's shackles ought to be fun.
Do not even think of wandering off.
Hey! What is this?
Oh, is this...
What? Why am I upside down?
Everyone, please remain calm. Turn your feet toward that surface there and touch your heels.
Okay. Like this?
So, this is the inside of a Scorpium ship, huh?
Which means we're in the belly of a living creature. It certainly does have that appearance. Rather unnerving.
Where could Boldor be on a ship like this?
If he's even still alive.
All these... they were on this ship.
We must hurry. If more Scorpium arrive, there's no telling what could happen.
Strange. This vessel is...
What's up?
Ray, I am picking up multiple life signs ahead.
Many of the Scorpium do not possess detectable life signs. I suggest exercising caution.
I'll handle take over.
Respite.
Target sighted.
Look, we could probably get through there.
Me?
In terms of external appearance, this vessel is not particularly different from the
How exquisite. Taking over.
emergency protocols. Reports of different principles existing for the station were inherent.
Keep up! Ali!
We'll go on the offense. Nothing shall see us deterred.
Not yet.
Leave it to me. Prepare yourself.
The Scorpion are overly aggressive. The integrated volcanic are very warlike. I must say, they all look quite different from each other. The forms of life integrated into Scorpion are not limited only to humans.
Makes sense if they can get as large as the ship. I wonder what type of creature it used to be.
I shall see to this. Taking over.
Hold the damn phone. Isn't that a Federation soldier's uniform?
It also belongs to a high-ranking officer. What does this mean?
We can worry about that later.
Stay focused. Neutralized. Drawing out latent power.
Captain Lewis Haynes, a military officer from Earth.
Jeez. This proves things aren't looking good for the Federation underbelly.
A dead end, it would seem.
We should search the area. Never know what useful stuff we might happen on.
Target sighted.
Are we sure we can take this?
Target sighted. Destroyed. Let's see if you can handle this! Threat neutralized. Being a hero runs in the family! Secured. Acceleration. Threat neutralized.
We won't be getting through this way. Better try somewhere else.
Target sighted.
Are we sure we can take this?
Target sighted.
Shall we swap positions?
Threat detected.
Prepare to engage hostiles.
Away with you!
I'm here for you.
Stay focused.
Threat eliminated. Target sighted.
Hey, we might be able to move this junk here with a little oomph.
Are we sure we can take this?
Awesome! We made it!
Let's keep moving.
Target sighted.
Are we sure we can take this?
Hey, look! There seems to be some infighting.
Ridiculous. Impossible.
To deny something occurring in front of us? It doesn't match you.
They also have Federation officer uniforms. Must...
Careful, everyone.
Guidance.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm here for you.
Say goodbye.
Stay focused. Item obtained.
Dodge this.
One for the books.
Not even worth lifting a finger against.
Wait, you are not of the Scorpium? Are you with Pan-Galactic Federation pursuers fighting in this system?
And what if we are?
We are not your foe. We do not wish to fight either. I beg of you, do with me as you will, but please, save the rest.
The rest?
Leticia, behind it. You were protecting these people from other Scorpium?
The Centralist must not be allowed to have them. These are refugees of war who have lost their homes. Please, you must help them.
And why should we believe you?
You mean to say that the Centralist Scorpium do in fact exist?
Aha! Duma! This will make things easy.
It is hard to accept, but it would appear we must acknowledge the existence of the Centralist faction.
What is the matter?
The Scorpium that refer to themselves as Centralists are in rebellion against the existing network. They are attacking those the existing network has deemed suitable, and assimilating them by force.
This vessel was headed for a Scorpium colony, carrying those people behind me. However, the ones we took aboard on Aster 4 summoned the Centralists, and we were dragged into this conflict.
You refer to Bulldor, Valange, and Gaston.
Wait a minute. So those two Veer were Centralists all along?
Though Centralists, they are still Scorpion. It is merely a difference of thinking. They initially sought rescue simply because they lacked the means of reaching space. We responded out of a desire to aid our comrades.
And because of that, all these people are now embroiled in a war? It's unforgivable.
But this one is Scorpium too. And it's assimilating a large number of innocents into its collective. Fate was fair, it seems.
It appears you have deemed integration into Scorpium as something malevolent.
You are saying it is not?
At least, in my case, it was a means of survival. I became one with Scorpion by my own choice, and that of no one else. There are countless others, aside from myself, whose lives were saved by integration as well.
Huh, well that was unexpected.
Regardless, this vessel is doomed. I ask once more that you at least save these people behind me. I am going to put a stop to those who commandeered this ship. They are a danger to the Scorpium network.
What do you want to do?
Let's help. We're able to reason with him. And he can tell us more about the Scorpium. Right? Please?
Fine. So be it. You, got a name, bud?
Please, call me JJ.
All right, JJ. We'll do all we can to help you out. But, in exchange, I want you to tell us everything about the Scorpium.
Thank you.
Whoa, whoa!
I must paint a strange picture, bowing before you in this body. However, let this be proof that I remain still an individual, though I bear the form you now see. You have my heartfelt gratitude for saving the lives of my friends.
What exactly is happening here?
Target sighted.
I was in charge of the supplies on this ship. If you need anything, I'm sure we can work out a bargain. I'm sorry that this is all I can offer.
All right, I think that should do it.
I don't think so.
Are we sure we can take this? Are we sure we can take this?
Target sighted.
We still got time before the ship goes down, yeah? We've got business to take care of a bit further in. I promise you we'll come back for this. We'll have to take priority.
We've handled all the enemies in the area, so they should be safe here for the moment.
Roger that. Very well. To the bridge. That's where you'll find them.
Target sighted.
Exquisite. Watch out for enemy
Here I am.
Destroy.
Accelerate. Bleed.
What? Over already?
How exquisite.
What information do we have on those who took over the ship?
Oh, well, there's...
Boldor, Valange, and Gaston. Wait, they're Virian, are they? Thank you. I appreciate the intel.
What was that all about?
Exquisite.
It appears they are up ahead.
We should ready ourselves before we make a move.
others back. I shan't hold the others back. Things are finally starting to click.
Let's see just how much I've improved. Let's see just how much I've improved.
I see I still have room for improvement. I see I still have room for improvement.
Target sighted.
Exquisite. Exquisite. Leave it to me.
Target sighted.
This should do it.
Baldur!
Belange, Gaston.
Well, well, Princess Leticia. I did not expect you would dare to follow us all this way.
Baldur, what have you done?
Integration, my child. My power now exceeds imagining. It is no small wonder there are so many Scorpions spread throughout the universe.
But how? I am certain that man was not integrated when he first came aboard.
There was still some time until our escort from Central would arrive, so we had him added to the network a tad early.
From the wedding.
The Emperor was most impressive. His integration went flawlessly.
Baldur, what is it you hope to bring about with this power?
As an Emperor, it is only natural to desire peace and prosperity for my people. Halcyon days lie ahead for the subjects of Vale in all of Aster 4 through Scorpium integration. Our planet will be connected, one network, one beating heart, free of war and suffering.
And you would still call them people?
Yes.
Nevertheless, I cannot allow centralist Scorpium to bring such a thing to pass.
Baldur! Aster 4 is not ready for this power from the stars. I shall end your ambitions here. We've only scratched the path.
You may rest assured, I have no desire to kill you. Nay, my sweet, beloved daughter, deliverance, integration awaits you, as does peace without end, as Scorpium, as will you all.
Away with you!
To your fellow Scorpions.
Humans fight each other as well, do they not? Only through conflict and understanding emerge.
What you reap here is not war. It is mere slaughter.
I'm here for you. Stay focused.
It falls to me! Still time! Perhaps we can undo your integration!
I do not know what drivel Lola told you, but never shall I abandon this task.
Away with you!
Additional tactics in effect. We don't have time for you. How clumsy of you! Additional tactics ineffective. Assault with insufficient output. Chance of survival dropping. Accelerate finish warning. Energy levels low. I'm here for you. Out of my way! To infinity! Prepare yourself! Let it fly. With me! Positional tactics ineffective. Stay focused. I'm here for you. I don't know where to go, but I'll get there eventually.
You are strong indeed, Scorpium warrior.
Absurd. How can he be so strong so soon after integration?
Yeah, no kidding. He's on a completely different level than other Scorpium.
Emergency communication from the Vela Gulf. Ray, the Astoria is approaching Scorpium ship Bravo at high speed.
The Astoria?
Those bastards love to hide.
Get out of there, Ray. They're gonna fire!
It would seem we are done here.
Yes, it would. Our escort from Central has arrived.
The Astoria is connected with the Centralists?
Would knowing that change anything? This ship will be destroyed, along with your own.
Colonel Valange, is this truly what you desire? Lola lives. She awaits your return.
There's no going back for me.
I am truly sorry, Princess Leticia. I find myself unable to save you.
Baldur!
Damn it!
It's the Astoria. They're changing course, and they've locked onto us. We can't shake them.
Ants, run!
No! Stop, please!
The Vela Gulf!
Chloe, transfer all detectable life signs aboard this ship! JJ, grab onto me!
The Vela Gulf has engaged the Astoria.
Captain Curtis, you saved our bacon. We only escaped thanks to you.
Don't think you're out of the weeds just yet. The Astoria seems to have it out for you. Get out of here while we hold them off. The Federation should be the ones to atone for all this.
Son of a bitch! Get us out of the Manuke system at max warp! All hands, brace for warp speed!
Wait! We must help them!
There's nothing we can do if we stay. The captain's efforts will be in vain.
Entering emergency warp. Course 180. Mark 180. Engines at maximum. No signs of pursuit. We have successfully escaped the Manuke system.
Captain Curtis.
What do we do now, Ray?
JJ, I heard you say that Scorpium ship was an evacuation vessel. Can we have civil discussions with other non-Centralist Scorpium, like you?
There are no hostile Scorpium among those who saved I and my comrades.
What the hell are you talking about? That ship attacked the Akizuki!
Only because your own vessel acted in a way that the Scorpium network deemed hostile. You were hiding and waiting for your chance to strike.
That was a mistake in Scorpium's judgment!
Hey, you know the coordinates of your destination?
Don't tell me you're thinking of going straight to their base!
We've lost Baldur and the others. We don't know whether the Vela Gulf survived. The Aldous can only sustain these evacuees for a couple days at most. Do we really have any other options?
If you will give us passage to the colony, we of the Scorpion can promise to welcome the Aldous with open arms and with peace.
JJ is not lying. I recommend cooperating with them in our investigation of these Centralists.
Is your colony a Scorpium too? And where the hell is it?
It is a Scorpium construct in the form of a colony. You will find it 700 light years from here.
There's no way we can travel that far.
We can arrive swiftly if we pass through the wormhole 6.2 light years from here. Can you input the coordinates of the wormhole?
Yes, a wormhole does indeed exist at this point. If we travel through it, we will reach the colony within 24 hours.
We possess the key to the wormhole.
The Aldous is now en route to the Scorpium colony. We're bringing the refugees home.
My thanks.
Don't worry. Everything will be fine.
I wonder if our new companion is in his living quarters. There is much I wish to ask.
This Captain Curtis...
I've asked JJ to stay in a residential stateroom for now. Just doesn't feel quite right giving him the run of the ship yet.
It was all we could do to escape.
The evacuees we transferred are in the Commons right now. We know next to nothing about them, so...
This ship has gravity controls in place.
This is the bridge. No one knows.
You wanna go?
Speaking with JJ about the Scorpium would be one. Speaking with JJ...
Hey, guess what? Thanks for stopping.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
It is painful to raise arms against former comrades, though they so...
Damned Boldur tried to obliterate this ship. My apologies to those seeking a swift return, but this act cannot go unpunished.
Sorry. Damn, if we had gone straight to the Empire, you may very well have ended up as one of the Scorpium, Letty. So if the wedding had gone forward as planned, the princess too might have been transformed into one of these... Scorpium.
Well, looks like everyone had the same idea.
Yes. I'd like to learn as much from JJ as I can. But I'm not quite sure how exactly to ask.
If there is something you need, then please enter.
There you go.
Captain Raymond, Thank you once again for offering us your protection. I am truly grateful.
Don't worry about it. Actually, I came hoping you might tell us more about the Scorpium.
Has Duma told you nothing?
Mainly general information. However, we have never had the chance to speak with someone who became a part of the Scorpium directly.
You wish to know if Scorpium is your enemy?
Correct. I saw a great many of my comrades that had been integrated beyond the point of recognition on the ship where we met you. They were unquestionably hostile not only towards me, but towards Raymond and Leticia as well. But then, we found you fighting to protect all those refugees.
Is that not normal?
Normal?
They had their objectives and acted to remove any irregularities in its completion, which in this case would be all of you. I, too, had my own objective and sought your help to achieve it.
Well, yes, that is all true, I suppose. But is Scorpium...
A monstrous invader that transforms people into something they are not?
That's how it seems to me.
The same mistaken belief prevailed on my home planet as well. The belief that those who merged with Scorpion became creatures so utterly alien that they were incapable of conscious thought.
But this is not the case.
Am I, myself, not proof of this as I stand before you?
So you, Scorpium, are basically just robots or androids? Maybe cyborgs?
I would contend that none of those terms accurately describe my current state. I am a humanoid that has almost fully physically integrated with Scorpion.
But why would you do that?
To evolve.
Duma said that too, but is it evolution to turn your body all mechanical?
Conversion of the organic body is the process, not the means. The unified purpose brought forth by integration with Scorpium is connection with the Scorpium network that spans this vast galaxy.
So you plug humans into this network?
The Duma that came to my world also phrased many things in a way that invited misunderstanding. It is a concept that is easily grasped after integration, but difficult to comprehend prior to that. I believe that the evolution I gained through integration with Scorpion can be found here, and also here. Many different organic life forms join with Scorpion, but at least for we humanoids, history has proven that evolution of the mind and heart is possible, has it not? I know these ideas are not easy to comprehend. I alone am not capable of conveying them properly, and I also understand the feelings of those who find Scorpion difficult to accept. However, I would not have lived a full life had I not gained this body. Thus, I have not even one iota of regret. All I ask is that you at least understand this.
Very well. I don't get it, though. What about those Federation officers?
There's gotta be something we're missing. We're really gonna have to open our minds if we want to wrap our heads around any of this.
You mean to say that what we know is limited by what we have seen, and we are yet to understand the full extent of what has happened?
Yeah, exactly. You're getting all of this pretty quick, Leticia.
Well, you have proven to be quite the teacher.
All of this has given me a headache. I'm going to go get some rest.
All this talk of the incomprehensible has left me quite fatigued. Perhaps I ought take a moment to rest.
Well, can't deny that easy access to the knowledge of alien cultures might lead to some progress.
Some of what JJ says is...
I realize that my words alone may not be entirely convincing. Once we reach...
Best not turn down a chance. Simply delightful.
We have arrived at the wormhole. Everyone is to report to the bridge immediately.
I must say, I find myself unable to picture what sorts of worms might dig holes through the skies. I ought make for the bridge and find out.
Come to think of it, how does one use a wormhole? It's not the same as warp, right?
There should be a Scorpium space-time stabilizer affixed to the edge of the wormhole.
How do you affix something to a wormhole? Ah, that thing.
There it is. We need you to access it and send the code in the specified format.
I should do it?
Can you do it, Elena?
I will try. Displaying coordinates to screen. Acquiring destination. Sending.
Preparations are complete. You may now enter the wormhole in conventional space.
All right. Keep the thrusters at half power as we head in.
Entering the wormhole at half thrust. That sent a chill down my spine. Man, if we can start jumping through space like this, we wouldn't even need warp drives anymore.
There are only 5 stable wormholes within the entirety of Scorpium's range in this galactic system. They do not allow for travel to unexplored space. The warp drive is a necessary technology for the evolution of life and humanoid races.
The evolution of humanoid races, huh?
The end of the wormhole is coming up ahead.
What the? We're at the end?
Now exiting the wormhole. Space-time readings are showing major discrepancies. Recalibrating sensors now.
Did, we get through without a hitch?
Calibration complete. Our current position is Sector Beta. 713 light-years from our position prior to entering the wormhole.
Seriously?
Long-range sensors detect an object equivalent to a space colony 2.1 light-years from here.
This is one of the colony-form Scorpium constructs and the destination of JJ. It is named Parapium. You may proceed forward. The colony has a suitable space dock for entry.
So based on what you've said, that dock and this whole colony is all part of Scorpium.
Correct.
You've got to be kidding me. Marielle, can you go wind up JJ and, I'd feel a lot more comfortable if he was here as we go in.
Understood.
Hello?
I've communicated with Parapium. You may use the dock, or transfer, if that is to your preference. A port has been opened specifically for the Aldous.
So no danger, right?
There is no Scorpium here who view the Aldous as an enemy. The Aldous is welcomed. There is nothing to fear.
Gotcha. Yeah, it'd be pretty lame to turn around and chicken out at this point. Let's go, everyone.
Indeed. I dare say we will be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is where the Scorpium operate from. Best ensure we are well prepared before making way to the transfer chamber, just in case. Oh, how beautiful.
Intriguing. So this is another world. No, another planet.
This environment was made in a planet's image, I believe. Both ends of the terrain rise if looked at closely. I believe this colony is shaped as a colossal ring.
Shaped like a ring? But why?
Most likely, the rotation produces artificial gravity. The fact that we do not seem to need these devices attached to our feet proves this.
Indeed. A gravity generator like those found on spaceships would be most inefficient to maintain gravity in a structure as massive as this.
What is this gravity you speak of?
Do we really have to start from all the way there? How can I put this in terms you would understand?
Let's talk about this later. What happens from here?
You will undergo an entry procedure alongside the evacuees. It is as simple as taking an image of your face. So please, put yourself at ease.
Is this in any way connected to integration?
I can assure you, it is not. The choice to integrate always lies with the organic life form. Scorpion will never force integration.
Gotcha. Well, when in Robot Rome, do as the Robot Romans do, I guess.
Target sighted.
At ease. You will have no problems here. We register over there.
Welcome to Parapium. Are you here to integrate?
No,
They merely wish to learn. They have no plans to integrate at the moment. However, as reported earlier, some of the evacuees I have brought do seek to integrate.
Yes, sir. Their requests have been confirmed. However...
Something wrong?
The integration plant is operating at reduced efficiency. so there will be delays. In the meantime, any guest requiring immediate attention will be sent to the medical center.
Why is the plant operating at reduced efficiency?
The plant's administrative network is currently under attack by a faction of Scorpium calling themselves Centralists. Until we can fully eradicate their presence, it is possible they may interfere with results, hence the facility's limited output.
Centralists? Under attack? Are we in danger here?
No, they are not physically present. Simply put, it is an unauthorized breach of our network. Rest assured that all of Parapium is fortified against attacks.
So what you're saying is that no one will be hurt?
Absolutely correct. Your concern is very much appreciated.
Oh, gotcha. Well, then that's fine, I guess.
If a Scorpium network is attacking another Scorpium network, the schism truly exists.
In any case, please be at ease and enjoy your stay in Parapium. The Scorpium network welcomes you all favorably.
It's just a city. A normal, boring city.
You consider this to be normal? Each and every single building here is as large as a keep.
Hey, JJ, you're not really telling me all those buildings and everything are Scorpium? Even the benches?
An astute observation. They most certainly are.
Seriously?
Co-workers are sort of sick.
Come on!
Forgive me. I did not think you would take it seriously. I do not mean to laugh at you.
But you're still laughing.
I just don't understand it.
Many from my home bore expressions similar to your own.
What?
They doubted whether the laughter, sadness, and anger shown by those integrated with Scorpium were actual emotions.
Oh, sorry. That was not my intent.
Fear is an instinctual reaction to the unknown in all living things.
No, I don't understand this city. The Scorpium we saw in the Manuk system. You.
Ah, I believe I have a solution. Duma, tell me, does Parapium have a learning facility?
It does.
Learning facility?
A facility that offers a simulated experience of integration for those yet undecided in whether they wish to join the network. It allows visitors to share Scorpium's journey and experience our accumulated insight across the vast expanses of space.
How interesting. Can you escort us there?
Of course. Or so I would like to say. But this is also my first visit to Parapium, so I will explore it alongside the rest of you.
Wouldn't you already be familiar with this place thanks to the network?
Even after joining with Scorpium, much of this universe remains a mystery to me. Though connected to the network, there are many things I cannot learn without going through the proper effort.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Exquisite.
Welcome! We look forward to...
Well, that was indeed fruitful. Oh?
At present, we are commencing our research on life forms found on Aster. Would you be able to collect some samples for me? First, I need a sample of a plant. Please secure the specimen in this container after doing battle. We are trying to catalog life forms across multiple star systems, not just Aster. We endeavor to create an extensive database.
The buildings.
Has there ever been a place so marvelous? I do hope no one minds if I meander just a bit. Surely it would not be much of an issue if I were simply to take the scenic route to this learning facility.
Picture this. You're part of the Scorpion...
Would you like to try using the learning facility?
Are you certain it's not dangerous?
It is safer than a fight simulator. You have my word.
Let us try it. There is still far too much we do not know about Scorpium.
That is true. And it'll get us further than asking Duma questions and getting the cold shoulder anyway.
The use of the learning facility requires an introduction by an integrated guide. So I shall accompany you.
Understood. Okay, thank you.
Please use the knowledge within their walls to dispel any concerns you have about integration.
The words learning facility conjured images akin to a library in my head, but this is...
I will admit that reading texts remains an effective method of learning, but this facility is slightly different.
Say!
Through here.
Welcome to Parapeum. In this city, you can learn many things that will help you to understand the concept of Scorpium integration.
Oh, what am I meant to do?
Here, all integration candidates and organic life forms uncertain of integration can learn all there is to know of the Scorpium. Do not hesitate to ask questions.
Very well then. I should like to know what exactly is Scorpium.
Scorpium are a collective of cybernetic life forms which are not carbon or silicone-based. This is in spite of our original anatomies, which differ considerably from our current post-integrated forms.
So it is a machine that lives. But is that truly a living being?
Based on Scorpium's observation of life forms with differing perspectives that have collectively formed societies, life is defined by a group of similar organisms who share the same physical composition. Therefore, yes, we do consider ourselves to be life forms.
I think I understand. And yet... Please tell me, why does Scorpium require integration?
as a means of evolution.
Evolution? To what end?
That is a difficult question to answer succinctly. Evolution occurs naturally and is essential for the preservation of a particular species. For Scorpium, integration is a process that allows us to prosper across the universe. Integration serves to benefit both the individual and the whole, and as a method of preserving our species.
For the benefit of the individual. I cannot think of anything else. Huh?
It would seem the information has been updated. That red unit has apparently been collecting information on the Centralists. I still have much to learn about them myself, so this presents an ideal opportunity. Try asking a question. Yes? The Red Duma has been continually gathering important data on...
What position does Little Duma, the Duma, occupy in Scorpium?
When Scorpium Network determines that its current evolutionary path has stagnated, it sets out in search of new organic life forms to help spur along the evolutionary process. With Duma, the network is able to blend into and observe societies without arousing suspicion. After observing various societies of people and incorporating itself into their daily lives, if the network's knowledge expands exponentially, guess what happens? Hey, let's join hands and integrate, we say.
What criteria determine whether someone is eligible to integrate?
Anyone who wishes to integrate is able to, in principle. And depending on the subject's condition prior to integration, the process can be performed in stages up to the desired point of integration. For integration candidates who come to Parapium, it will take at least a day and up to a week to complete the process. Conversely, when research probes are sent by the network to seek new paths of evolution, they analyze groups of prospective life forms and provide feedback to the network in regards to those who can contribute towards evolution. And the entire network then weighs in on the final decision.
Is there a concept of race within Scorpium?
Scorpium recognizes all integrated individuals as part of a single species. Though distinctions of roles do exist within the network, due to the faculties of integrated individuals, no such distinctions are made to an individual's significance within Scorpium.
How many Scorpium exist in total?
The network recognizes connections with approximately 50,850,211,194,020 individual units. Distribution is across the galaxy, with 2.6 million new units joining each second.
Is it possible to separate from Scorpium if I am dissatisfied?
Of course it is! It takes time depending on how far you've fused and integrated, but Scorpium lets anyone come and go as they please. To be honest, there aren't many who decide to give up their integration though. I'm talking like only 10 folks a day in the whole galaxy. Just goes to show how rare it is, and how awesome people find the Scorpium network.
Tell me, what good comes of integrating with Scorpium?
You get linked up with the super awesome Scorpium network! What more could you want? That means all kinds of knowledge and experience about this grand galaxy is at your beck and call. Oops! And just so you don't get the wrong idea, being tapped into the network does not mean you're gonna get gobbled by some big singular entity. I'm still me, and you're still you. We're individuals that retain our autonomous, self-determined personalities. Only now, our network connection gives us access to a humongous store of knowledge. What a deal!
Hot sauce, custard, busker gas, bumbleberry, bulgogi, payphone, hologram. Lipstick bulldog, entropy celery, pig and piggy.
Sorry, another time.
Sorbet.
Do you require slumber?
Yesterday, I dreamed of a never-ending bunny steak.
Does one still grow hungry after integration? If so, how does one gain sustenance?
Food, bathing, sleep, water, sunlight, breathing, friction, many things.
Can you tell me about the Centralist Scorpium?
They are an offshoot network newly generated along the Scorpium evolutionary line. At present, there are 17.74 million individuals recognized as belonging to the Centralists. This network shares a programmed cognition that endorses deviating from the traditional means of Scorpium evolution. Our analysis is still underway, but for those who seek to integrate with the aforementioned group, we warn the network has reached a consensus that affiliation with the Centralists is not recommended. We continue to gather information on the matter.
I learned about the Centralists, so once I have spoken with JJ, I think we should leave.
Have you heard enough?
I think so. Yeah, my head is spinning.
Well, my lack of knowledge of many of the basic concepts meant I only grasped half of what I heard.
Am I correct in assuming that the Centralists are a faction that has emerged within the network and brought about infighting amongst the Scorpium?
A state of internal strife should never be possible in the first place.
Ah, you're really hung up on that, aren't you? If the Scorpium are living beings, then it's totally possible that they'd fight amongst each other.
The origins of Scorpium as a life form lay in seeking out and sharing the potential for all manner of evolution. If factions or contradictory ideas were to arise, the conflict itself would be shared to nourish further evolution. That is Scorpium. This evolutionary prospect would then have been pruned as an issue with the fundamental algorithm.
Yet this evolution has come to pass, so is it truly impossible, little Duma?
It should be.
Honestly, I feel the same as Duma. That is why the actions of these Centralists are all the more puzzling. I am certain those at the integration plant feel the same.
What could Bulldor and the others be hoping to achieve? in becoming Centralist Scorpium.
What was that?
From outside!
Impossible. A Centralist attack?
What?
It's been shared on the network. Centralist Scorpium are forcing their way into Parapium from the dock. Ugh. It appears Parapium itself is under attack from outside. That's
the Astoria!
It frickin' followed us here?
No, it is going in that direction.
That is the way to the integration plant. Could they be planning to destroy it?
Ray, did you see the Astoria?
Just now, yeah. Looks like it's headed for the integration plant.
We need to regroup. Albert and the others have moved to fight against the invading Centralists, to protect the citizens of Parapium.
Roger that. We're gonna meet up with Elena and the others first. Let's go.
Team protocol. Is the Federation using Scorpium to carry out an invasion?
That wouldn't surprise me. Guess they don't care about rolling out the Duma if they're invading their own kind and not another planet. Either way, there's no doubt the Astoria has been closely tied with the Centralists for a long time now.
But how is that?
There is much we do not know yet as well. The network is conducting a multitude of complex analyses right now. The traffic is congested. Let us prioritize reconvening with your friends.
This power is not insignificant.
You are unharmed.
Oh, finally. Got tired of dawdling?
So many are injured. We have to treat them fast or it'll be too late.
I'll handle this. Wait a second. That Scorpium is...
Marielle. They know what they are doing is wrong. Yet they have chosen to blindly follow orders all the same. They have long since passed the point of reason. If we are to right their misdeeds, we must fight.
I understand.
Make yourselves useful.
It would seem our defense of this district was successful.
Yes, but the fighting at the plant is still raging. Many there have yet to undergo integration and are still wholly organic.
We have to go help the inhabitants of Parapium. I cannot let the Astoria's crimes go unchecked any longer.
Even if it means facing your former comrades and superiors, Marielle.
Albert, thank you. You have opened my eyes. I am now prepared to fight. Any doubts are gone now. After seeing all this, it's clear that Captain Bennett is in the wrong.
Precisely.
The Aegis needs to be avenged as well. Marielle, is it cool if I introduce Astoria's captain to my fist?
Of course. JJ, may I ask you to guide us there?
Gladly. It pains me that you have all been drawn into this unfortunate conflict. The plant is vast, so I expect our opponents will be many. Make sure to prepare accordingly.
Target sighted.
How exquisite.
Target sighted.
How exquisite. You cannot escape.
I've just returned from my...
This power is not insignificant. We apologize for stating there was no danger in Parapian. It was our error in not accepting the concept of the Centralists and failing to synchronize with the network.
You know, I think that's the first time I've ever heard you apologize to us.
Offering conclusions regarding undefined phenomenon without first gathering sufficient information and data is unbecoming of Scorpion.
Do not trouble yourself. Many people, living beings, do similar things. Although infrequent, even my predictions prove wrong.
Hey bud, just a heads up. Elena's throwing you a bone here. And in times like these, you say thank you instead of ignoring them. You're hopeless.
Let the battle of wits begin!
Alas, I triumph. It seems I am the victor.
That was incredible. You must be famous where you come from. I bet people buzz about you wherever you go.
Target sighted.
That construction there is the integration plant. Not even I could tell you what awaits inside. Prepare yourselves for anything.
It's before us. Advancing.
Perilous attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver.
Stay focused. Being a hero runs in the family.
Destroyed. Target sighted.
You! Are you here for integration?
This is the first time that kind of Scorpium has spoken to us.
Perhaps it is best we play along for now.
Yes, that's right. We came here to integrate. The plant seems to be in a bit of an uproar, though. Did something happen?
The Parapium plant is now under Centralist control. If you wish to integrate, it is absolutely essential that you swear allegiance to our cause.
I see. So, our word will be trusted by you even before we attempt to integrate?
Do not overthink your decision. Do you pledge allegiance to the Centralists or not? Answer.
Impossible. There is only one requirement for organic life forms to integrate with Scorpium. The desire to do so.
You're a doomer!
You speak our language, but you lack any ability to think on your feet.
Death to those who defy the Centralists!
Careful, everyone! This will sting!
I suspect that by now...
Alright, so I guess we just gotta bust the skulls of whoever's messing with stuff here as we go?
That should do it. But I expect there to be a number of security authentication points along the way. I suggest we leave those to Duma.
Nothing we cannot handle.
We'll go on the offense.
Hostile spotted! Will not be the last.
Hostiles eliminated.
detected ahead. Firing! Stay focused. Let's see if we can handle the offense.
Secure.
So exquisite. My swords are at the ready. Ali! To try.
Destroy.
Combat protocol. We've only target acquired. You'll never catch me. Nothing shall be deterred. So exquisite. So exquisite.
We don't have the proper security level yet. We will need maximum. We don't have the proper security level yet. We should figure that out first.
The enemy is before us. Whenever you're ready.
Target sighted.
Prepare yourselves for battle!
Worse than we thought, but we still gotta move.
Destroy.
Assault. Item detected.
You'll never catch me. Exquisite. Well spotted. Surrender.
Destroy.
So exquisite.
Am I to understand correctly we are stuck here due to one of those... security points you mentioned?
That would be my guess. We'll need to search for a device to let us through. Let's go.
Hostiles eliminated. They want to fight?
Hacking sequence complete. Complete dynamic authentication scan.
Will this let us get through to places we couldn't before?
It appears so. We should return to the lobby on the first floor and see.
The enemy is before us!
This should do it. Neutralized.
Away with you!
Destroying combat protocols.
Prepare yourselves for battle!
Neutralized.
How exquisite.
We will cut ourselves in half! Wins! You'll never get me. Away with you! You'll not be the last. Bleed!
Leaving combat arena. Destroyed.
Focused. I believe this should work.
Initiating hacking sequence.
Being a hero runs in the family! Nothing shall see us deterred.
Hacking Sequence complete. Complete biometric authentication scan.
Does this leave us with access to yet more areas?
It should. Let's make our way to the second floor of the lobby. We don't have the proper security level yet. We should figure that out first.
Target sighted.